My name is Positiv Martini, and my real name is Tyler Martin. I'm from upstate New York. I live in this town called Dansville. It's near Rochester. A lot of people probably know where that is, or like a couple hours away from Buffalo. Not much really. That's why I really make music because there ain't really much to do. Well, there isn't really much to do in Dansville. I started making music to talk about my feelings or to help others who are in similar cases such as mine. And because I have a severe traumatic brain injury and it helps me deal with problems and express myself as I feel alone, and listening to myself makes it feel like, oh, someone's actually listening. When I was 17, I was in a car crash. I hit a tree. Um, I can't talk about the speed of it, but let's just say it wasn't a good speed. Well, if I told you all of it, there would be like a whole book, but um, I got like memory issues, I got emotional issues, I got facial paralysis too. I can't really frown. I got, just, I don't feel good in sort of way. I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain how it makes you feel unless you have it. It's a way to express myself, and I've always been into art and everything, and it just helps. It's just one of my ways, like how other people have their ways of coping with problems. It's my way to cope and deal with the problems I have. It's really my emotions because it affects a lot of my relationships. I lose a lot of friends and people I care about because I can't really control my emotions and they don't really understand it. So I think that is the hardest part of dealing with my traumatic brain injury. Yeah, pretty much music is pretty much my therapy. I've been writing music before my car crash, and when I got my car crash, I was 17 at the time. And after my car crash was the first time I started headed to the studio. So I think been a little bit over 5 years because I'm 22 now. I got a couple of songs on 150 plus platforms, including YouTube and Spotify and Apple Music. But most of my music is on SoundCloud, and I do got a couple more songs on YouTube as music videos and such. You want to type in Positiv Martini, and Positive does not have an E. I know a lot of people do that, always put an E, but there's no E in positive. And Martini's just Martin with an I at the end. So you just type in Positiv Martini, and I'm sure you'll find me.